Welcome, dear subscribers, to a new installment of Bedtime Whispers. Tonight, I want to take you to a dark place, where the most sinister secrets hide in the shadows of the web. Get ready, because what you are going to hear could disturb your dreams. It was a cold autumn night when Jorge, a young university student passionate about computing, decided to delve into the dark web. I had heard stories about what was hidden in that corner of the internet: illegal markets, hacker forums, and, most disturbingly, sites offering creepy services. Jorge wasn't looking for anything like that. I was just curious. He had heard about one site in particular, a forum that supposedly contained forbidden secrets. With his computer protected by multiple layers of security, he finally found the .onion address that would take him there. The forum was called Umbra Veritas. The front page was simple, just a black background with red letters that said, "The truth is here, but not everyone needs to know it." After a few seconds of hesitation, Jorge registered and accessed the content. Inside, there were categories dedicated to conspiracies, human experiments, and occult rituals. One of the most popular threads was titled, "The Door Experiment." Jorge's curiosity was triggered, so he started reading. The thread described an experiment carried out in some remote part of the world. A group of scientists were said to have created a door that led to no known physical location. It was a door that, when opened, revealed a different world, one where time and space were distorted. The experiment participants were volunteers recruited through the dark web. Each one had to go through the door and tell their experience upon returning. The descriptions were terrifying. Some spoke of seeing twisted versions of themselves, others of encounters with unspeakable creatures. And some didn't come back at all. One of the testimonies especially caught Jorge's attention. It was from a user named Watcher92. He said he had passed through the door and found a world covered in shadows, where the air was full of whispers. Watcher92 described seeing figures moving in the darkness, always at the edge of his vision, and how the whispers seemed to form words he couldn't understand. Jorge felt a chill run down his spine as he read. But what really terrified him was Watcher92's last message, sent just hours earlier: "I can't escape the whispers. They're in my mind. The door is following me." That night, Jorge turned off his computer and tried to sleep. But the whispers seemed to have followed him too. The next morning, he found an email in his inbox. It had no return address, just a subject line that said, "You are invited to come through the door." Jorge was never the same again. He dropped out of college and distanced himself from his friends and family. He spent his days researching the door, trying to find it online. His nights were full of whispers that spoke to him in an unknown language, but that he somehow understood. And one day, it just disappeared. Police found his apartment empty, with the computer still on and the Umbra Veritas forum open on the screen. The thread of the door experiment had been deleted, as if it had never existed. Dear subscribers, if you ever receive an invitation to walk through a door, think twice. Some mysteries are meant to remain hidden. Because on the dark web, there are truths that not only discover themselves, but also find you. And with that, I wish you good night. May your dreams be full of light, and far from the shadows.